Have you ever noticed someone who captures attention without saying a word? Someone who walks into a room and suddenly eyes are drawn to them, not because they're loud, flashy, or trying too hard, but simply because of how they carry themselves. This isn't about expensive clothes, good looks, or rehearsed charm. It's about an energy, an unspoken confidence that speaks louder than words. These people don't seek approval, but they get it. They don't demand attention, but they receive it. So what's their secret? It's a collection of simple but powerful habits. Habits rooted in Stoic thinking. These are behaviors that shape how you present yourself to the world without saying a single word. Habits that make you silently attractive to strangers, friends, and even to those you admire. But here's the catch. These habits aren't obvious. Most people overlook them, and yet they're the quiet forces that shape how others perceive you. In this video, we're breaking down 10 socially attractive habits that can transform how you're seen without changing who you are. Some will surprise you, some will challenge you, but all of them will make you more magnetic, more confident, and more respected. And trust me, the last habit, that one is a game changer. So stay with me until the end, because silent attraction isn't about luck. It's about control. And once you understand these habits, you'll never look at social confidence the same way again. 1. Mastering the power of presence. Have you ever been around someone who makes you feel like you're the only person in the room? Someone who listens, not to respond, but to understand. That's the power of presence. Presence isn't about dominating a conversation. It's about giving your full attention. And in a world where distractions are everywhere, real attention is rare and incredibly attractive. Think about it. Most people are stuck in their own thoughts, waiting for their turn to speak. But when you genuinely listen, when you maintain steady eye contact, when you nod, not out of habit, but from genuine interest, you send a powerful message. You say, "You matter. I respect you." And that kind of attention, it's magnetic. But presence isn't just about listening. It's about how you carry yourself, your posture, your calmness, your lack of fidgeting. It's about standing still when others are restless, about being comfortable in silence when others feel the need to fill it. Start practicing this. The next time you're in a conversation, pause before you speak. Don't rush. Let your words come naturally, and observe how others respond to your calmness. Presence is about patience, and patience is rare. But when you master it, you command silent respect. 2. Embracing stillness and control. In any social setting, energy is contagious. If you're anxious, others feel it. If you're calm, others feel that too. And nothing signals strength more than stillness. Notice the most confident people. They don't fidget. They don't check their phones every few seconds. They move with purpose. They know when to speak and when to pause. This sense of control is attractive. It shows discipline, but it's not easy. Our modern world trains us to be reactive, to respond quickly, to always be on. But stillness requires restraint. The next time you're in a conversation, be aware of your movements. Avoid crossing your arms or tapping your fingers. Keep your posture open and relaxed. Speak slower. Pause more. Let silence be part of the conversation. Because here's the truth. People are drawn to calmness. When you're still, it signals confidence. It shows that you don't need validation, that you're comfortable in your skin, and when others sense that control, they respect it. 3. The art of speaking less, saying more. Words are powerful, But silence can be louder. Those who speak less but say more are often seen as wiser, more in control, and more attractive. When you speak too much, you risk diluting your message. But when you choose your words carefully, people pay attention. Your words carry weight. Think about the people you admire. Are they the ones who talk endlessly, or the ones who say just enough to leave you thinking? The next time you're in a group, resist the urge to fill the silence. Let others speak first. Listen, and when you do speak, keep it concise but thoughtful. This doesn't mean being cold or distant. It means being intentional. It means asking the right questions, giving thoughtful responses, and letting silence work in your favor. Because silence isn't empty, it's full of meaning. And when used well, it makes your words and your presence more powerful. 4. Owning your space. Attractive people don't shrink themselves. They don't take up unnecessary space, but they don't minimize themselves either. They own their presence. This doesn't mean being loud or aggressive. It means standing tall. It means not hiding behind crossed arms or hunched shoulders. It means maintaining strong eye contact and not being afraid of holding it. Body language is louder than words. And when you occupy your space confidently, it shows. Next time you walk into a room, take a deep breath and straighten your posture. Hold your gaze. Walk with purpose, not speed. Don't rush to fill space with words. Let your presence speak first. You'll notice the shift. People will notice too. Because confidence isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just about standing still and standing tall. 5. The power of eye contact. There's a silent conversation that happens every time you lock eyes with someone. It's not about staring. It's about connection. And few things are more attractive than someone who knows how to hold eye contact confidently. Most people either avoid eye contact because it feels uncomfortable or overdo it and come across as intense. The secret? Balance. When you're speaking, hold eye contact for a few seconds longer than feels natural. Then look away briefly and return. When listening, maintain eye contact to show you're engaged, not in a confrontational way, but with a calm, steady gaze. Why is this so powerful? Because eye contact signals trust. It shows confidence. It says, I see you, and I'm not afraid to be seen. But there's also a deeper element. People can sense your presence through your eyes. If your mind is wandering, they'll know. If you're genuinely present, they'll feel it. Start practicing this in everyday conversations. And when it feels uncomfortable, lean into that discomfort. That's where real growth happens. Because the ability to hold eye contact without flinching is a mark of silent strength. And silent strength is magnetic. 6. The strength of calm reactions. In moments of tension, most people react quickly. Raised voices, defensive words, nervous movements. But the person who stays calm, they control the room. When chaos erupts, who stands out? The one who stays collected. The one who doesn't rush to defend or explain, but listens, assesses, and responds with clarity. That's silent power, and it's deeply attractive. When someone offends you or challenges you, avoid reacting emotionally. Pause, breathe, respond slowly, or sometimes don't respond at all. Because silence can be stronger than words, it shows you're not easily shaken, that you choose your battles. People respect those who don't let emotions control them. And even more so, they're drawn to those who stay calm when others lose control. This isn't about being cold. It's about being composed. And composure is rare. That rarity makes it powerful. 7. Controlled breathing and calm energy. Have you ever noticed how the most attractive people seem calm? They don't rush their words, their movements, or even their breathing. There's an energy about them that feels steady, controlled, and grounded. It starts with how you breathe. Fast, shallow breaths create nervous energy. Slow, deep breaths radiate calm, and calmness is magnetic. So the next time you're in a social situation, focus on your breathing. Slow it down. Breathe from your diaphragm, not your chest. Let your body relax. This simple habit affects everything: your posture, your tone, your confidence. Because when you control your breath, you control your energy. And that control shows. People feel it. They notice when you're calm, even if they can't explain why. It's not flashy, it's not obvious, but it's powerful, and it makes you silently attractive without saying a word. 8. Saying no without apology. People-pleasing is common. Most say yes to avoid conflict, to be liked, to feel accepted. But here's the truth. Nothing is more attractive than someone who sets clear boundaries. And the most powerful word you can use, number. But it's not just about the word itself. It's how you say it. Calmly, firmly, without apology. Because when you say no without guilt, you communicate strength. You show that you value your time, your energy, and your priorities. And that kind of confidence, it draws people in. When someone respects themselves enough to say no, you respect them more. It's not arrogance, it's self-awareness, and it's deeply attractive. So start practicing. Don't explain or justify, just say it. No, I can't do that. Or, no, that doesn't work for me. It'll feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, it becomes natural. And when people sense that you don't need approval, they're even more drawn to you. Because confidence isn't just about saying yes. Sometimes it's about knowing when to say no. 9. Subtle confidence in movement. Have you ever noticed how some people walk into a room and seem to own it without saying a word? It's in how they move, slow, deliberate, and controlled. Confidence doesn't rush, it doesn't fidget. It doesn't apologize for taking up space. When you walk, do it with purpose. When you sit, do it with calmness. Avoid rushed movements. Slow down. Let your body show that you're in control. Even small things like how you turn your head, how you place your hands, how you shift your weight, signal confidence or insecurity. So start paying attention. Move with intention, not habit. Sit upright. Walk with steady steps. Use calm, open hand gestures. Let every movement signal control. Because people notice. They notice when someone's energy is calm, collected, and unhurried. And that kind of confidence, it's silent, but it speaks volumes. 10. Silent self-belief. The most attractive habit isn't about what you do. It's about what you believe. And the most powerful belief, knowing your own worth without needing to prove it. Silent self-belief is magnetic. When you believe in yourself, it radiates. You don't have to announce it. People feel it. It's in how you enter a room, how you speak, how you react, how you exist. And it's built slowly through habits, through facing challenges, keeping promises to yourself, and learning that your value isn't based on anyone's approval. This habit is quiet, but it's the foundation for all others. Because when you know your worth, you don't need to impress. You don't need to seek validation. You become naturally attractive because you're secure in who you are. And here's the truth. Confidence isn't born. It's built, brick by brick, through small choices and silent victories. So start small, build that belief, and watch how the world responds. Silent attraction isn't about being someone you're not. It's about refining who you already are. It's in the calm way you breathe, the patience you show, the control you hold over your emotions. It's in your posture, your silence, and your ability to say no without apology. And the best part? Anyone can develop these habits. But here's the question: which of these habits will you start with? Which one challenges you the most? Because real confidence isn't about grand gestures. It's built quietly, through the small things. And when you master these habits, you don't just change how others see you. You change how you see yourself. So, if you're ready to build that silent strength, take action. Start small, stay consistent. And remember, silent confidence doesn't need an audience. It just needs you. If this video resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Which habit will you focus on first? And if you found this valuable, consider subscribing for more insights that challenge and inspire. Because the journey to silent strength is one worth taking. And I'll be here, sharing every step of the way.